Hey, what's up guys? This here is Brian with WykoffsMerica. I wanted to do a video on pools today. I'm out here working and on a good, clear day, and it's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. So yeah, Nikki's at work, so this is going to be a video just on me at work and doing what I do during the day. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and here it goes. Yeah. So now you got yourself a different look of WykoffsMerica. I had to find my other pair of glasses because I can't find my hater blockers or my troll blockers. You know what I'm talking about? So I had to get the shades that my wife bought for me for Christmas one year. These are the glasses that I put up in the truck, so when any emergency happens like this where I can't find my other glasses and I'm out at work, hey, just gotta put them on, you know what I'm talking about? Because it's so darn sunny today. I'm loving today. It's beautiful. No rain in sight. Hopefully tonight, Friday the 16th, 9/16/2022, the rocket will go off tonight and we can actually do ourselves or have ourselves a live shuttle launch. But we will see. Fingers crossed. This will be the 7th scrubbed if it happens. It will be the 7th time it has been canceled due to weather. So fingers crossed that we get a shuttle launch tonight and you all get to see it. So, woo, here it goes. But today is a special day. You guys will be hanging out with me today, cleaning some pools. WykoffsMerica style. Yeah. So what's up guys? We have made it to our first pool of the day, and we're gonna go ahead and show you I'm not gonna show you the backyard and, you know, the person's home and stuff like that. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this around for you guys. So I am a pool company here in the St. Pete area, and look how this pool turned out. So this pool was green when we first started. I came last week, treated it, and it turned out pretty well. Way to go, WykoffsMerica. That's what I'm talking about. So when you come to a pool, you get your test kit out. You can use whatever test kit that you have. Me personally, I prefer the 7 test. The 7 category test. Very simple, okay? You pull it out of the bottle, and you got yourself a stick, okay, with things. You dip the stick in the water and it tells you exactly. You do a ballpark. I know, I've been doing it for 10 plus years. I know exactly what to do with a pool. So it's not going to give you exactly like to the T reading, but it will give you a ballpark. Then I do my magic, and that's just how it works. So here we go. Let's roll with it. So you're going to take your stick, dip it in the water for about 2 seconds, 1, 2, bring it out like this, and you're going to match it, okay? So last week this pool was green. I'm going to go ahead and put the green pool in the description right after this little detailed message. So right now it is reading no chlorine, pH is a 7.2. I brought the pH down. It was very high last week and there was no chlorine. So the pH ate the chlorine. pH is a little high right now. So we're gonna go ahead and put some chlorine back into the pool and then allow that chlorine to hit over whatever algae but it doesn't look like there's any algae in the pool. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna vacuum the pool, put some acid in, lower the pH, and put some chlorine in the pool. So here we go. All right, guys, so we got ourselves our acid for the pH and we got the chlorine, and this is what we call shock. This is what I like to use. Some people like to use the gallons of chlorine liquid. I mean, these are a lot more powerful than the liquid. So I put one bag in, bring that pH down, skim it, scoop it, and move on to the next. So the water's going that way, so I'm gonna just barely hit it like this, and it's gonna allow that chlorine to mix around in the pool. You can walk around the pool, sprinkle it in, but this flow is actually pushing it around. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring the camera to you guys, or bring you guys with, so you guys can see this. See how that flow is just taking that chlorine around? And if you can see far in the distance how I turned that return so it runs the side of the pool, so it runs in a circular motion. And then you have the skimmer right there, so all the stuff goes right in the skimmer. So that's why there's hardly any thing at the top, except when I said that, there's a little bug. A little bug, you know what I'm talking about? Going around. So I'm going to go ahead and skim that. I'm going to go ahead and skim the bottom. I can vacuum it, but I'm the only company in this area that does above ground pools. A lot of pool companies do not touch above ground pools due to the vinyl. In emergency, I will vacuum this pool, but to be safe and it's not so bad, I will skim the bottom of the pool. So I will put you know, before and after pictures so you guys can see. So yeah, boy. So we're gonna go ahead and skim the pool. Also, like I said, how the pool has that rotation, and remember how I told you that the pH is high. So when the pH is high, you want to go ahead and add some acid. And you're going to go ahead, dump it in, and allow the water to move it around, you know, because it has that flow. And I like that flow like this because I can just sit in one location and skim the whole top of the pool by that flow. It has itself a frisbee. It's like sort of like fishing. Got myself a frisbee. And you also want to check your skimmer basket. See if you have anything. Skimmer basket. Also, when you have a skimmer basket and you have an in-ground pool, always check your skimmer basket for creatures, snakes, squirrels, possums. Dude, I've seen them all. I've seen it all. But when it's up like this, I mean, you'll get some, you know, due to them falling in the water and stuff like that. So definitely. So there you have it when it comes to a very simple above ground pool. So here's the after pictures. Skimmed, chemicaled it, ready to go to the next pool. And then that is one pool down. So you keep doing that over and over. And some different plans for different pools, different price plans for different pools. So I don't want to get into price plans on here with you guys, but all pool companies are different. So that is a above ground pool. A lot of people got those above ground pools during the you know, the pan, you know, and the rest of the language. But they got that because everybody was stuck at home, so they needed something to do, so they got pools like that. So now you got all these homeowners and people that rent have gotten these pools, and they don't realize how hard or how difficult it is to maintain your pool. And I'm not saying that it's hard, but if you do not know what you are doing, it is hard. Because when it comes down to the science and to the what to add and what to add to your pool, there's that difference, you know. Some pools are easy, some pools are hard. Some pools, they're not that hard to. So me, how I look at pools, it's hard to explain. Me, how I look at pools are like people. Each pool has its own personality. So it has its own, like, menu. You know, some pools, they act good in the summer. Some pools don't. Some pools act good in the winter. Some pools don't. So you have to get to know that pool. So when it comes to a new pool or anything like that, you have to take your time to get to know what it likes and what it needs. That's it. I've been dealing with pools for 10 plus years, and I can look at a pool, test it, ballpark it, and treat it like that. I can get a green pool, swamp pool, and turn it back to a miraculous pool. And I specialize in that, but a lot of people can't understand, but they will after they've fought in it for about, you know, a month. So until they realize it's not cheap to turn a green pool into a clear pool. But we'll do one of those pools on here. We will do a green pool. I mean, technically that was a green pool right there, and then I come back the next week, boom, it's clear. So it just, you know, I knew what to do, how to put it in there, how to get it back, and that's just what I specialize in. Maintaining a pool, it's simple, but if it doesn't want to act or do what you want it to do, that pool will be your worst nightmare. So the reason why I'm talking, because we are driving to the next pool. So here we go. So now we have made it to the second pool today. This pool here is going to be a in-ground pool. So I'll go ahead and show you that as well. It's a very nice in-ground pool. It's an older style pool. So let's go ahead and flip this bad boy around. So it's an older style pool. Got some nice tile, but everything, you know. But this one here, you come to it, you test the water, you skim it. And this one, actually, we will be cleaning the filter. So you guys will be able to see how the filter. But I don't know why it's turned off during the day. Now I know why. Because these right here are the timers. And it should be on. Let that bad boy run, bring that gauge up. See where you're at, you're at 20. So yep, we're gonna do a filter clean, so we'll take that apart. But I wanna let it run so we can get that flow going. So when I put the chlorine in, it can move around. Also have that water move around so when I'm skimming the pool, I can use that flow of the water to skim the pool easier. That's the trick that I have, and I'm spreading it to you guys, the ones that have a pool. Use that water flow to your advantage. So yeah, here we go. All right, guys, we have made it. I put the mic in so you guys can hear me while I walk over here and clean this pool. I want to basically let you guys know, you always want to come. Don't forget to bring out your test strips or your test kit. You know, you got the tailor-made, you know, whatever test kit you would like. Again, guys, I like this one. Simple. We're going to go through it one more time. You pull the stick out the bucket and then you dip it in the water. So I'm going to go ahead and read this level to you. Chlorine's at a 5.0, pH is a 7. Nope, actually pH is high on this one. And the reason why pH is high on the first two pools is because in the state of Florida, when the water comes from the sky, and it's called rain, goes into your pool, and when there's sun, it brings up your pH. So we're going to go ahead and put this off to the side. Make sure we get that on the way out. But your pH, so this pool does not need chlorine. It's going to need acid to bring it down. So I don't need that. And we're going to go ahead and skim the pool. I might go ahead and just fast pace it. And you just put the leaves off to the side so when the wind comes again, it blows it back in the pool. Just kidding. You know, you put it far away so that doesn't happen. Go ahead, get the skimmer basket out. Make sure you get everything. I guarantee you guys, remember that thing I taught you about checking it for animals? And there's actually a bush right here. I didn't even use that. Or I didn't even, like, I've been scared 10 times, guys. 10 times I have been scared. Snakes, rats, possums, you name it, has been in skimmer baskets. So homeowners, just make sure you check the skimmer basket. I didn't. That was a slip up on my part. But hey, you learn from your mistakes, right? Also, guys, don't you forget the pH level was high. So we're gonna go ahead and put some, I'm gonna drop my flip-flop. I'm gonna go ahead and put some acid in. And with this pool, it's coming and the flow's going like this. So basically, when you own your pool and you have a flow in your pool, you want that flow to go to the skimmer because you're pushing everything on the top to go into the skimmer basket. This is about 18,000 gallons. I should put more acid in, but we're gonna play it safe. And here we go. So like I said, you remember how this is a once a month vacuum? And there we have it. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this filter. So we're gonna go ahead and ooh, we found ourselves a leak. Interesting. But what I will do is tell the homeowner about that leak. And go from there. So this is how you do it. You get the air pocket up. So it'll come off, unspin it, shoot it. Let it come up and allow it to get your socks and your shoes wet. That's why I always put sandals on, but I messed up and I put socks on with it. So we're gonna go ahead, take this dirty thing and bring it over here. And this client does not have a hose, so luckily I bring my own. And what you do is you get your own hose. Make sure you have a nozzle like this on your hose. If you ever want to clean your filters, you want to make sure that your hose has a nice into it, because you want to make that sucker spurt. Come on. Oh, I'll be damned if this don't. Oh, wow. This is a normal, there we go. I was about to say, this is a normal hose. Why is it not fitting on there? Turn that sucker fully on. See how it shoots that bad boy like a rocket. Get all that crap out of there. Don't worry, I will be spraying the ground off. That's one thing I do for the customers. A lot of pool companies, you know, around the neck of the woods, they don't clean after themselves, but we do. All right, and like I said, take it off to the side. Mostly all dirt. Tell you, after I get done with this, you have yourself a nice looking sidewalk, or deck, I should say. This is how you clean a filter. Also, and this is how you put the filter back on. Make sure the bottom goes to the bottom. Make sure that spitter is away from the electric. And you go ahead and you spin it all around and you do the hokey pokey and then you turn it on. You keep this a little loose, so when it comes up, it spits out the side. And now the water's spitting out the back. You're gonna go ahead and tighten it, and that should clear right up. Good to go. And there we have it, guys. That's 2 pools down, many more to go, but I'm not gonna film, you know, every single account. You know, that's just, I would rather get it done and not let you know all the secrets, right? But I wanted to bring you guys along and let you guys know again what I do and what I've always done is I clean pools. I've worked with many companies. I started doing it, you know, on the side, and that's just what I've been doing. It's not making millions. I'm not making, you know, luckily Nick has a job. Luckily, when we both work, we can pay our bills. And that's all it really matters, guys, is being able to take care of one another. And that's what it's all about. But I wanted to do this video, so maybe if you do own a pool, that you can learn of some of the stuff that I taught you today. And also, to let everyone know what I do. Because everybody still thinks I don't work. But what's going on with this economy is destroying a small family organization or a family business or a family, you know, it's very hard right now. People are not being able to afford. They're cutting their lawn services. They're cutting their pool companies. They're cutting, you know, whatever expenses they have just so they can make it by, because everything has went so high in price. And I hope to God that everything, you know, turns out to be a good future, because a couple years ago, you know, we were being able to make it because everything was low on price. But I didn't want to bring this in, you know, to this video, but it's true. It's facts, you know. And me and Nick, you know, we started the YouTube thing for a second part-time gig, because what we've been doing for the past so many years, we've been okay. Now we have to start something different. So this is the journey that we have been starting. And I hope you guys are willing and wanting to be on this journey with us. And I thank you. We have merch coming out. I hope to God that everything comes into play. And I really do. Everything happens for a reason. And I really hope that you guys can join this journey with us. It's funny how this tree has this moss. It's just a hanging. It's just a hanging. But you know, I do all types of videos, so I hope you guys like it. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you guys stay subscribed. Check it for me. And there it goes, swinging. Just a swinging. Just so you guys know, these things suck, okay? They have a lot of bugs in them. So, guys, much love to you guys. You guys stay safe. I hope you guys like this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also, we are 100% viewer funded. It allows us to get out there on the road and bring you guys better footage and better things. But you know what? I'm gonna bring whatever I possibly can, good content for you guys, and be like, wow, that's pretty cool. So, hey, much love. Y'all take care. WykoffsMerica. Wykoffs_America. Y'all take care. God bless.